week on the court and seeing guys get a good lather while they're getting ready for battle.
It's that pregame feeling, and now it's the opening tip. Curry. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Can't miss those. Russell with it up top. Leads a bucket. Thompson buries it.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. Curling inside. Draymond Green swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry, his first effort, off the mark. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry into the front court. Up 5. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend. To Leonard. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
And finishes strong.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency.
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Russell. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Count the basket at the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Curry. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. Beverly. Almost unlucky bounce. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. To George. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Willie Cauley-Stein able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
2 minutes. Substitutions, LA. Substitutions, Golden State.
PG lets it fly. Paul George, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Curry Well, an 0 for 4 start from 3, but he connects on his first of the game from downtown.
And psychologically, you need to stay in the game. Maybe drive and get the ball to the rim, but see the ball go in first.
Gets a look. Can't hit. To Thompson. Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Williams, tough shot. He hits.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Curry into the front court. It's a one-point game, 13-12. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Alec Burks to Curry. And he buries it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Deep 3 at the buzzer.
This is what I'm talking about. 3!
The first quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Thompson. To Shaun Livingston. Alec Burks. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That boy's living his best life.
It's LA Clippers ball. George against the former Cougar. Livingston to bring it up. Minute gone by in the second quarter. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Beverly. Kawhi Leonard. Deep 2 there, won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Green. And the Clippers able to clear the board. To Paul George. From long range. Not that time. He misses. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. He'll get it down low to Harold. Whoa! What a finish!
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. To Shaun Livingston. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
So you must have now. Visit our team website for more details.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Fires the three. And Steph Curry dials in from three.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Curry. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Beverly. And the finish. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Possession lies with Golden State. Here comes the screen. Curry. Count it. Three-pointer is good. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Missed the middle one. One more coming. Misses the last one. 1 for 3 trip. Runner's good there.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Golden State at the controls. To Curry. Green to Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Thompson. Oh, that's how it's done.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Leonard. Off the mark. No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curry with the basketball. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. Green to Curry. For 3, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Beverly into the front court. Down 5. George to Williams. George with a shot. No good. Beverly to George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough 3. Patrick Beverly.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Runner here won't go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip in.
Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
And he finishes at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Team foul number 1.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebounded by Russell. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Russell, tough matchup against George. Ivica Zubac sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
George, shot off the mark. Good defense. Curry has it.
Klay Thompson.
George. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard. No good. That's great defense. Russell into the front court.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. To Beverly. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Number 21, Patrick Beverley.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions.
Team foul number 1. Stepping in for the Clippers. Number 4.
Curry to Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 4 out of 7.
3 assists from number 3, Stephen Curry.
4-3. Oh, he hits the 3.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Curry. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Number 13, Alec Burks. And number 5.
Klay Thompson snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Clippers have the basketball to Beverly. Beyond the arc for 3. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets it in the left corner. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 5. Here's a chance from long range. To Beverly.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
Doesn't get the bounce.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Curry to Alec Burks. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. JaMychal Green. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
A whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for LA, number 23,
Curry.
Louis Williams.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in number 21, Jonas.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. To Curry. Alec Burks. To Green. From long range. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter, and it's deadlocked, all tied up. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for, all tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
Down low to Williams. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Thompson. And he'll go to the foul line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Klay Thompson at the line for 2 shots. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Klay Thompson tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Thompson is good.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Here's Curry with it up top. Lead is 2. Green to Curry. And he buries it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be creative. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Screen coming. Russell. Cauley-Stein powers it through. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Almost settles for a 2-3 trip. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads a bucket. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Green. D'Angelo Russell. Yes! Three-pointer is good.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Thompson, that's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Beverly hits the three-pointer.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Cauley-Stein to Curry. Trying to cash in. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Kawhi Leonard, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining.
And this is where I get a chance to see if coaches can change it up. Maybe let one of your players lead the timeout so your team can hear a different voice to keep everybody engaged. Maybe like the Warriors did with Andre Iguodala.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 23, Louis Williams. And number 5, Montrezl Harrell. 2 minutes left in the
Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Draymond Green sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Paul George for three. Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. He's struggled so far. First one, count it. Second of 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. Curry to bring it up. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Down to Cauley Stein. Williams across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Paul George. He's got 2 shots coming, shooting 66% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Curry into the front court. His group now down 2. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry. Shot from in close, no good. To Leonard. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
George sizing up Draymond Green. Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Steph Curry matched up with Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Beverly to Leonard. Beverly to Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Warriors come away with it. Thompson. Now that's a contest. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.